Hey guys! Can you say hi?
Hi.
Okay, so right now we are at Sabaku-con, and as you can see, I am dressed up as Italy from Hitalia, and
I'm Pedo Cat.
she just made a new character. So yeah, and we're gonna be walking around. I may take some pictures since this is a really weird camcorder, and for some reason it has a photo button. So let's go.
Wait, hold on.
Hurry up.
I gotta take my sushi off because I'm scared it's gonna fall off.
Oh, and then also I saw a female Iggy earlier since we didn't just get here. We got here probably like, I don't know, an hour ago?
Yeah. Just
yeah, an hour ago, and oh god, not this again. Stupid hair.
That's not our real hair color.
Of course they know it's not my real hair color. They saw the introduction for me, didn't they?
You never know. They might have thought you were weak because they still think Tessa's boobs are big.
Oh, her boobs are big. Oh, well, fake, I can see why they would think that. I mean, like, that they're unnaturally big. And I don't know why they are, but I guess, I don't know.
Look at my paw.
Yes, she decided to spend like 30 bucks on paws and ears. Have bells, so I know when she's coming to stalk me. Because she's a pedo bear, and there's Dwight soup. Let's see. What's happening at Texas again?
Where's the street fighting? I want to go see the street fighting.
Oregon. What time is it? Penny
It's
check.
almost 12.
Check it.
I checked. Gotta take off my collar every 2
11?
It's 11.
Okay. Just go. Let's keep going.
We have 3 hours.
Just keep walking. I don't know. I don't know. And then what's furries?
I'll either be that or
And then,
the furry guy's in there, but he doesn't have his helmet on.
yes, I understand that. I see that. And there's a guy in a suit. A guy in a weird suit. No, my hand's really hurting from this.
Want me to hold it?
Well, you have cat hands.
I can do it.
How are you supposed to
Have
hold
faith in
this? No, I don't have faith in the cat.
Keyboard cat can be famous, so can I.
What?
Keyboard cat's famous. I can be famous. Cat.
Keyboard cat's an actual cat.
She's a cat.
No, you're not.
I am.
You have paws and ears on. You're not an actual cat.
So what if I don't have a tail?
You're just a person with cat ears.
You have to believe.
No,
Yes.
I will not believe. And we are now in the vendor hall. May not hear us, but still, it's interesting. Oh, let's go see if we can find Iggy still again. I found Haruka. God, you're really scaring me here, Penny. Oh, there's Iggy. And then, hi. And then female Japan somewhere.
Deadpool's right there. Deadpool.
I don't know.
Deadpool's that guy, right?
Oh. Surprise picture. Surprise picture of home stuff. Sorry. Furries. Aloy's Transient, Seattle Phantom Hive. Boomy. Atsu. And all these pictures. Oh my god. Hold this. Hold this. Oh my god. Too bad. You are now a cat who can. This is amazing. Okay, then would you like to hold the camera? Take it. Be gentle with it. It's my camera.
The amazing cart of amazingness. These are where the nerds hang out of anime. Black Rock Shooter.
Or as my mom calls them, freaks.
We're not freaks. We are just really committed to anything animation.
Okay, now give me the camera back. My hand's in the view. Who cares? Wait, you bought a fan?
Yeah, I brought a fan. It's hot.
Oh, you brought. I thought you bought one.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, you need to make that word more clear. Since, like, I can't understand you.
No one can understand cats. They say pedo cat.
And then,
That guy's like, that's not the Steins gay.
what? I don't even know.
So is that guy.
I don't even want to know.
He the same guy who voice acts in Smash.
never going to be funny, Kristen.
J. Michael Tatum?
Yeah.
Stop it.
No, no, with the snow. Let's bring out my fan. It'll be really weird.
Yeah, really weird. A cat holding a fan and following Italy around. I'm still terrified of you. I mean, a pedo cat, and then there's dolls. It's like dolls. Dolls, paintings, drawings. I think two drawings. I don't know that anime.
That's an anime. It's really good.
I don't know the anime. And I love this scroll here. It's CL.
Amazingness.
Yes.
That camel though.
Camel. That camel. And then it's just like a bunch of art. We may leave in a little bit so I can save battery. Since apparently my camcorder did not want to charge last night, so I'm running out of battery. So. Although we may record when we go see Todd Sabaku-con, so I will say bye.
I'm going to ask bye.
As luck would have it, hold on, let me turn the ringer off so that it doesn't right in the middle of the song. Let's see. Okay, I actually have the track from Brothers. So why don't we do that? Is that okay with you guys? Yeah! Playlists. Tracks. Brothers. Okay, ready, man?
Yeah. You ready?
Oh, I know what's wrong. I know where it is. The case keeps it from making solid contact.
Can I have it?
Okay, let's try it again, okay? Why aren't you playing? There's nothing wrong with you. Why aren't you playing? You were just playing. Why aren't you playing? Why? Okay, let's try again. Let's try.
Give it the magic touch.
I clearly don't have that magic touch.
I beg to differ.
Okay, you know what? You know what? It's interesting. It is playing, but we just heard it. This is really weird. Is it down? Did you turn it down? It's playing right now. Here we go. This may go very badly. How can I repay you, brother mine? How can I expect you to forgive? Clinging to the past, I shed our blood, shattered your chance to live. Though I knew the laws, I paid no heed. How can I return your wasted breath? What I did not know has cost you dear, for there is no cure for death. Beautiful mother, soft and sweet, once you were gone, we were not complete. Back through the years, we reached for you. A last was not meant to be. And how can I verb, I'm a vocal, baby. Don't cry for the past now, brother mine. Neither you nor I are free from blame. Nothing can erase the things we did, for the path we took was the same. Beautiful mother, soft and sweet, once you were gone, we were not complete. Back through the years, we reached for you. Alas, was not meant to be. My dreams made blind and new. I long to return to that time I followed without. My brother, the fault is mine. So where we go from here, and how to forget and forgive. What's gone is forever lost. Now all we can do is live. How are you? I think we should just all go to Todd's autograph session. Don't you think? I've got his signature, I don't need it. How are you guys? Happy Saturday to you. Are you having fun so far?
Yeah!
All right, what's the coolest thing you've seen, like in the dealer's room, or what have you been doing today that's been really fun?
Taking pictures.
What? You said that? Did you really just say that? Come over here, I'm kissing your face. Very sweet.
Oh, man.
How many of you were here yesterday? Okay, so there's some new people today. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah. Is there a maca here? Have you seen any macas? What? Did you do what you're supposed to do when you see them? Maca! Then you have to walk up really close and go, your dad loves you. What? Well, there's the Stein here as well, Chuck Huber. So that's kind of fun. I'm so glad you guys are here. Man, I wish I could like stand there and not have you guys have to turn around the other way. I don't know how to do it. Okay, for those of you, how many of you came to the autograph session yesterday? Did I get to meet? Okay, not nearly enough of you. That's what we learned from them. That's okay, David. It's quite all right. But I want to see you today. I want you to come by today. I'm signing at 12:30, 1:30, 2 o'clock today. And I'm excited to meet as many of you as possible. We're going to be continuing where we left off yesterday, just chatting about stuff. Those of you that were not here yesterday, I want to tell you about that I brought music CDs that many people wrote me and asked me to bring. And I also brought a brand new concert DVD, a live concert DVD. Did anyone get it yesterday? Did you watch it?
Yes.
Did you enjoy it? Okay, are you seeing this? This woman was not paid.
For my sister, and I might just end up keeping it.
I love you. Absolutely. Well, you know what, you guys? Yeah, it's a really great live concert DVD. It's got a lot of great songs on it from Full Metal and Or in High School and Dean Angel and Dragon Ball Z and a lot of great originals and a lot of audience participation, a lot of fun. And it also has a live action Full Metal Alchemist parody that me and some of the other voice actors did. Again, not paid. Not prompted in any way. But for those of you that are like, what is that? What are you talking about? Let me just tell you this, and I'll let your imagination take it from there. Voice actors cosplaying as their characters. So that's what it is. And yes, I do play Ed. I do dress up. That's right. This is the way I do Ed in the parody. We use CGI technology to shorten my legs. But anyway, it's a lot of fun, and it's never been available anywhere. And it's never been online. It's never been on any discs. The only place I've ever showed it was at conventions and in my live concerts. And since this is a concert DVD, it seemed appropriate that I should include it. Also, there are some other fun bonus features on the DVD. One of them is my 1993 appearance on Star Search. What?
It was beautiful.
I love this girl's good. Not paid. For those of you that don't remember the 90s, the early 90s, I had a mullet and I wore a purple double-breasted suit and a bolo tie. So yeah, it was all kinds of strange. So I'll have those at the autograph session as well. And you can get another one for your sister, since you're keeping that one. And I hope to see as many of you there as possible, okay? Let's just kind of continue where we left off yesterday. And oh my gosh, I totally forgot to tell you guys something yesterday. I have a present for you. Don't be so excited yet. Wait till I tell you what it is. Several years ago, I wanted to do something to give back to you guys. I wanted to express some way of saying, you're not setting something up, are you? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I wanted to do something to show you guys how much I appreciate everything, your support, and your enthusiasm for my work. And so I thought, well, what would be a better thing to give you than something that's precious to me, right? Something that's valuable to me. So I had this really weird idea. I have a studio in my home, and I spent 2 or 3 months recording the entire Gospel of John in the Bible. Now, it wasn't like the lofty King James, you know, verily did the Lord smite the Egyptians. Great was the wrath of the Lord. It wasn't like that. It was borderline. I used this real contemporary translation. So like instead of saying great was the wrath of the Lord, it was like, and God was ticked off. It's very conversational. It's fun. I even did voices to all the characters. So like I played Mary Magdalene and Mary and Jesus, and yes, Jesus does sound a little like Tamaki. I won't deny it. But I recorded the whole thing, and then I was done with it, and I thought, what else could I do to make it more fun to listen to? And so I went back to the beginning, and I played the piano through the whole, underneath the whole thing. So it has a really nice underscore. It's like an audiobook, and it's a lot of fun. And then I spent lots and lots of my own money to have a whole bunch of copies made so that I could give them away to you for free. So I have them. I'll have them at my autograph session. They'll be on the table. If you'd like to have one, you may have one. All I ask is if you take one, listen to it. Don't just take it because it's free. You know what I mean? I know, I go places where people are handing out flyers and, you know, there's all kinds of free stuff, and you're not even really all that interested, you just grab it. But a lot of love and a lot of time and a lot of work went into this. So all I ask is if you take one, please take it for the purpose of listening to it. All right? And feel free to share it with anybody you like. And that is my gift to you. What else? Anything else? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's just chat a little bit about whatever you'd like to talk about. There's some awesome cosplay here this weekend. I've been really blown away. You look lovely. You guys that just came in, I saw some great cosplay, saw some great people out in the hallway, yesterday at the Q&A session. I love cosplay. I used to cosplay. When I was your age, probably your age, actually maybe even younger, I used to go to Star Trek conventions. Oh yeah, man. I thought I was Captain Kirk. I thought I was. Little, scrawny, skinny Captain Kirk. That was me. And I made my own costumes and made all my own uniforms. I got my mom to teach me to use a sewing machine, and I made all my own uniforms. And then I would go to these conventions, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Did you have your own hairpiece?
I didn't need a hairpiece, actually, nor did I need a girdle. But I don't think he wore one anyway. I think that's kind of a rumor. Yes, an urban rumor. Where are you going, Kip? You just got here. Now you're leaving?
I know, but I just want to sit in the very back so I can see that gorgeous face.
What?
Who are you talking to?
You, of course.
You just like these pants, don't you? Because I figured you would like these pants. I just bought these. Are these too weird?
No.
You know, you can't wear them on the street or you'll get beat up. But you can wear them at an anime convention. You guys in the back see them? What do you think? Are these okay? I like weird stuff. And I know I'm probably too old to be wearing this kind of thing, but I can't help it. I love it. Thank you. I agree. You're only as old as you feel, right? I feel really old. You know what? Kip and I are going to do a scene for you. You thought I forgot, didn't you? So last night, Kip comes up to me and says, I would really love it if we could do the coffee scene from Our High School. Come here, Kip. Sit down right here. And I told him if he came to the Q&A session, I would do it. So now I have to do it. Oh, I think there are about 15 people recording it right now. Okay, we gotta do it quick though, because we want to get to some questions.
All right, that's fine. Let me see.
Do you know your lines, Skip?
Let me see. I think I remember them. I know something close to it.
Okay.
Let me see.
Well, we have to do it right. In honor of Oran, we have to do it right.
In honor of Oran.
Okay, so let's, okay, I'm gonna...
Press the record button. It's right there.
Ready? Here we go, guys. This is a first, by the way. I don't remember doing this with a guy before. But hey, a very lovely lady, I might add. Okay, here we go. Ready? I'm gonna set you up with the mic. So here it comes. Boop, boop, boop.
I don't know if I should drink this coffee. If I do, my father will be angry at me.
But what if I let you drink it from my mouth?
Then I would drink it.
Yay, Kip! Good job, give it up. Okay. The people that just walked in are like, what the hell is happening? You just missed it. It was hot. Why am I even saying that? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway, okay. So who's got a question that doesn't involve me doing another scene with Kip?
Oh!
No, I did it. We nailed it. That's my point. We nailed it. Yes?
So like being Captain Kirk.
What did you just say? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah!
She said, well, what does it feel like being Captain Kirk? Oh my gosh. You guys, we're not, let me set the stage for you, all right? When I was 12, when I was 9, my parents divorced. And my dad was gone, and it was just me and my mom, okay? And it was right at that time that I discovered this TV show every afternoon at 5 o'clock called Star Trek. And I fell in love with it. And I often ask myself, I often wonder, why do I love it so much? And why do I love Captain Kirk so much? I didn't really ever think about it. But then as I started analyzing it, I realized that I discovered Captain Kirk and Star Trek right at the moment in my life when my parents divorced and my dad was gone. So I was looking for some kind of a strong, brave leader, role model, and his father figure. And that's what he became to me. And I didn't even really realize that until I was much older. I would come home every day and I would take a cassette recorder. You don't know what that is, I understand. But I would put a cassette recorder by the television speaker. And I would record the episode on an audio cassette. Now guys, I want to put you some context here. They didn't have videotape back then. There were no such thing as video recorders and VCRs. You couldn't record anything visually. Audio, you could record an audio on tape. So I had a trumpet case, because I used to play the trumpet. I hated it. And I had this trumpet case, and I had it partitioned into 3 sections, because there were 3 seasons of the original series of Star Trek. And I would have all these cassettes in each one of their respective seasons. But here comes the best part. After I would record it on audio cassette, I would, at night, when I went to bed, I would put the cassette player under my pillow, and I would lay there like this with my head on the pillow, listening to the Star Trek episodes as I went to sleep. Consequently, I digested those episodes. I mean, I could quote them. I mean, word for word. Name one. Trouble with Tribbles?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Or were you being pelted by that?
What?
Let's grab a cake. And so he's like, oh, all right, here we go. So that was fun. But so what happens is, though, you know, these shows that I'm so lucky to work on and very, very happy to be a part of, they have deadlines. And when you go away for 2 weeks to go to Australia, they still have to get those things recorded. So when I came back, I landed. So first of all, the flight there is about 20 hours. And the flight back home to LA is 16. So 16 hours on the plane. I mean, there's only so many times you can watch, you know, Wolverine. I love that movie. The second one, not the first one. Who would love the first one, really? And so what happened is, I got back at 8:25. I landed at 8:25 in the morning, and I immediately went to the studio at 10 a.m. for a 10 a.m. session. So I went there, I recorded at all these other studios. I finished recording at 5 a.m. I had just landed from a 16-hour flight, and so that repeated all the way through yesterday. So I've been recording all day and through the night. So it's been crazy. I've recorded 80 hours this week of stuff, so my throat really hurts, but that's okay. I have another throat in my suitcase that I can use. No, Australia was a lot of fun, because when I went out there, we got to, they took us to the zoo, and we got a private tour on the zoo, so we got to hang out with orangutans and see them get fed and, you know, pet them a little bit. They wouldn't let you, they put them in their cage, so they're roaming out. But then when you go touch them, they're in a caged area, and they reach their hand underneath, and like the baby came up to me, so the mama's hanging out, and then the baby is showing off and swinging around, and the baby comes over and sticks its hand underneath and is like, woo, 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 looking at me, and it's got eating its food. And so I'm touching it, and the hand feels like, what does it feel like? It feels like, it's strange, it's cold, it's a little cold, and it feels like you're touching like a room temperature, kind of coldish prune. That's what you're doing. And so, but the reason that we can't just go in there and hang out with them is because they're 8 times stronger than man. And so if they flip out and they start, you know, swinging your arms around like Linguini, you're not going to have any arms anymore. And so they were like, okay, all right. So then we went and we fed the elephants. And so the elephants are really cool because, you know, obviously, they're elephants! And so, how many people like elephants? How many people don't know what elephants are? How many people are elephants? And you're cosplaying as people. Okay, that's really cool. And so what happens is so I'm there, and Sean Schimmel's there, who's Goku from Dragon Ball Z, of course. And then I'm there with Mike McFarlane, who's the director of Attack on Titan. And he plays Jean in that, so get ready. I've seen a lot of the dub, and I think you guys are gonna like it. For those of you that have, how many people have not seen the show yet? Okay, can I just talk about my favorite kill in that show a little bit later? Remind me. I'm gonna talk about my favorite kill. But so we're feeding the elephants, so they like bread. Bread is a little treat for them. So the guy, you know, this guy who is French, but he also has been over here, he has an Australian accent. So it's a French-Australian accent. It's very strange. And so he gives us bread, and we walk up to the elephant. So there are 2 elephants. The first one we feed is kind of rambunctious, and she's like moving around, and she takes the bread, of course. And so her little trunk comes up, takes the bread, puts it back in the mouth. So what I did was, I didn't do that. I just went right for the mouth. And so I was like, I took the bread, and it's like it's chunking. I go, no, and I stick it right in the mouth. Well, its whole tongue like slimed my whole hand. I have the video on Instagram or Twitter or something, you can check it out. But so the first time I got slimed, well the second time, so the elephant got a little antsy, so they sent that one away. I don't know what to do with to turn it into turkey legs or something like that, that you get at Ren Fair or something, I don't know. Hey, you know, turkey legs are very good. It has a lot of meat.